Hello guys. Hello guys. How y'all do? Right now, do you have any questions about the songs to the live audience on my YouTube channel?
No, Clint, I don't have any questions on the storms. I just know that when I looked at the SPC earlier, there was some potentially pretty bad weather that could roll through. That's all I know.
Copy that. Okay, right now we are looking. So we have structuring the cell. Is okay. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're in Kansas City, pay attention to this cell. The cells might produce orange hail and put your cars in the garage and make sure bring your animals inside.
Yeah, that's probably pretty good advice with hail.
I'm gonna go on the next most of the chat. I want to see what they're saying in Kansas.
Pretty, or just know pretty soon in the NWS chat, they're going to switch the whole thing to another platform, and they're going to get rid of a lot of people, I think.
That's good. That's good. So, how I can find that new platform?
I don't know. I don't know if you'll even be qualified to be on it, anymore. I don't know what the specifications are. Maybe just emergency managers and law enforcement and fire or, first responders or something. Don't know. We don't know. I've never had it, Clint. I could have got it a long time ago, and I never did. You know, being we're a 501c3, we can probably get on it because we do search and rescue and storm spotting, and emergency communications. So We can probably weasel ourselves in there somehow. I don't really want it, but I'd like to see David get it.
That's good. So, yeah, it's all not. Let's put my. No, it's, let's put this audio. My mic is on. See my mic. So, okay. Let's do that. Hello guys, so we hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Well, Katrina, we're just gonna have to see what's rolling in.
Yeah. Okay, so we right now we're on YouTube Live. This is Clint. Ron, do you have any questions to tell the people on YouTube how to repair for some repairness for tornado or what is the safety?
I don't really have any questions, but I've told people in the past that, emergency preparedness is not something that just happens.
I don't really have any
You have
questions,
to
but
put
I
an effort for it to
just
do
I've
it.
told
So,
people in the past.
you need, just for standard events, 72 hours worth of food and water, just so you can survive. And that's the minimum. When we say 72 hours, if it's hotter or colder, there could be more liquids involved, so to speak, because as your body tries to cool down, you're going to sweat a lot. And if it's really cold, your metabolism will speed up, and you're probably going to need extra water for that. So it's pretty easy to get dehydrated, even in the winter when people don't think about it. So you just have to know the conditions and what you're up against and prepare for that. It could be make sure you have lighting and flashlights and extra batteries and radios that you can listen to the radio stations and find out what's going on around you. A lot of times your phone may or may not work. Just depends on what goes down. And even with that, if electricity goes off, you need to have an alternate way to charge your
Greetings
phone.
from
Could be something like a solar
TornadoHQ.com.
charger. Could be something like your car. Go to your car, maybe charge your phone that way. So there's a number of things that people need to do to get prepared, but a lot of people just don't do it, and that's the the thing I find, Clint. But there's just more than food and water. If it's going to be an extended period of time without electricity, and you don't have any cash on hand, um, that'll be bad for you because you don't have cash, you can't buy anything. So, there's other things to consider too.
Copy that one. I saw something on the glass that Andy just sent me because, like I said, I've been talking to him all day. That's something Andy just sent me regarding the storms tonight. He has me laughing right now.
Yeah, Randy, I said that's pretty funny.
I sure will. I will let him know. Right now, he is in Wilmington and seeing a beautiful light show, as he says.
Well, good, good, good. Andy still has a sense of humor.
Yes, he does.
Me
So, do you
too.
have any more questions I can answer for people? About what? About what's going on in Arkansas with the tornadoes that happened? I don't know that much about it. I just know that last time I heard, we had about 24 people killed. On the Turicon. Yeah, it could happen. I've seen them that high before, and I've seen them, have spin ups and things like that. So we never know how aggressive something's going to get. There's sometimes atmospheric conditions are more conducive to producing, but maybe not long track tornadoes. It could be spin ups and things like that if it's a quasi, linear event with storms or something. So we never know.
So, what question that we will ever tell the people?
I'm not sure what you're asking, Clint.
Yep.
About telling people exactly what.
How they can get in, help us get into the team.
No, I can just tell you, Clint, from the perspective of what I do and, the 501c3, and that is we try to educate people on disasters and how to prepare for them. And every disaster is different, but they all affect people, and, it cuts off things like, water and electricity, just to name a couple.
There is
But,
one new
when
severe
that
thunderstorm warning
power,
for Illinois.
electric or gas or whatever gets cut off, it may cause a lot of problems for a lot of people. So some cases it may be extremely hot, in other cases extremely cold. So you have to be, prepared either way. So, something I've always had is a number of, blankets and air mattresses and things like that for company when they come sometimes. But there's other things that I carry in my personal vehicle, like space blankets and extra clothes and a little bit of food, not much, but enough to get me by 3-4 days if I had to, water and things like that. So you just always have to prepare. And Clint, if you're in your vehicle, in some cases you live in Alaska, you have to have survival kits in your car. You have to have candles and blankets and whatever else, rain gear and all kinds of things. So I've got a lot of that in my vehicle, so I'm pretty well prepared. I can't say I'm completely prepared. I'd like to think that I am, but for the most part, I can keep myself warm and dry and fed and hydrated.
Edging in to a north wind, but look at the speeds behind it.
Oh yeah.
The same speeds as north as what we've been having south.
Oh.
So
Good evening, everybody. It is about...
Hopefully, Clint, that answers your question.
okay, you know about it?
No, to
Yeah.
check on some juveniles that I talked to.
Oh,
That was
okay.
out their driveway.
Okay. So I'm gonna stay on this road and go up here just so this Facebook Live.
It is 34 false statements in business records that were concealing criminal conduct.
The former president and his supporters say the case is politically motivated and meant to hurt his 2024 president.
It's storm season in Oklahoma, and with that comes torrential rain, high winds, and hail. To protect your home and your family from these threats, Roofing Company, certified with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating and a 5-star rating on Google. And with Ferguson now offering Class 4 impact-resistant shingles, now is the time to trust them with your home's roof. Get started today at FergusonRoofSystems.com.
All right, you guys.